Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And for the Spurs, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. And this late in the season, Greg, do you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore? They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
And it's Sohan missing. Here's Denver now. Last time they met was in Denver.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. There's the pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Now here's Vassell. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I love the aggressive attitude of Devin Vassell. Excellent job on that drive.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's Jones following the score by Jamal Murray. Wembanyama left side misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this game.
Jamal Murray at the line for 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And so Murray nails both of them. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Wembanyama, no good. And here's Denver. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here's Jones. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Porter. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Here's Gordon. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And here is Murray. He had 37 points in the win against Utah.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the strike.
And he's able to get it back. Outside Gordon. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Gordon. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Golden State. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at Denver. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, San Antonio, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Najee. Here's Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jackson passes to Najee. He kicks it to Watson. Lets it go with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Spurs. Collins grabs the miss. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Wesley. Here's Osman. He's covered by Watson. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And the coaches appreciate Johnson's hustle on defense, using his length and quickness to distract shooters.
And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Graham in at the point guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Murray with the bounce pass. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Nikola Jokic. First personal foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now, here's Jokic. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Jazz. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Driving inside. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Assist goes
Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now here's Graham. Still yet to score. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The pass to Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes to Sohan. Now Graham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Sohan. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Devontae Graham with the 3. Graham's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Murray against Graham. To the paint. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And that one's good, Champagnie.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Vassell against Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver no good. San Antonio trailing here. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot by Champagnie, no good. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Porter, no luck.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Now here's Graham. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's Vassell on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Shoots over Graham, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Great timing on the defensive end. Devontae Graham doing a solid job and making a difference.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle we love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Jokic over Wembanyama. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. Champagnie passes to Jones. Up top, Vassell. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Wembanyama, no good. Denver in the lead. Here's Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. Porter, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, DA. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Bruising basketball from Jokic.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
We got the Spurs.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Keldon Johnson. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Jones against Murray. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jones.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jamal Murray.
Personal foul.
For San Antonio, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. And Watson has it in the corner. The rebound by the Spurs.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Brown. Second chance shot. Johnson with the block.
Tenacious swat by Keldon Johnson. He got that one.
Jones, no one around him. Here's Collins. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. 1:21 left to play in the third. On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision making, it's a tough combination.
Now here's Jones. Johnson outside. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Strother. The 11-footer. Johnson with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here's Watson. He's covered closely. Murray down low. Working on Jones. Murray, good.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Now Johnson. Misses the shot. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Denver on top. They're up by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Activity. We had some great shots that are not dropping. That's okay. They're going to go in or they're not.
They wanted to keep the energy level high. I can understand that. Greg Popovich not worried about the missions.
As long as guys are giving it their all, coach feels they're doing what's in their control to be successful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Wembanyama has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for San Antonio. Jackson looking it over. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jackson, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Caldwell Pope against Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets leading by 4. Inside, here's Caldwell Pope. Chalk up 2 there. Caldwell Pope's got his first basket.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Zohan, the pass to Vassell. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Najee, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Wesley against Jackson. To the inside, Wembanyama. The shot, no good. For Denver, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Jackson down low, covered by Wesley. And Jackson gets it to go. And now an 8-point Nugget lead. The Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Wesley. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
2 minutes remaining.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Zohan. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Jackson. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Jones. Spurs trail by 6. And it's Vassell in the corner. Wembanyama finds Jones. Back to Wembanyama. He goes up again, and it's good on the way in. Wembanyama has got 8 here in the quarter.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Now, here's Johnson. Following the miss by Jokic. Jokic against Wembanyama. Denver grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there.
Wembanyama. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Trey Jones. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And he's been a consistent free throw shooter. Jackson could make a difference here.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the
the
line.
Nuggets. Contavious Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama up top. Jokic defending. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Ray Jones. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Reggie Jackson.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
3 from the inbound. Doesn't go for him. So we see Denver get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Nicola. What are you able to do that allows you to impact the game so dramatically?
I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing good. The team is playing good. Like we're kind of clicking and we're playing better and better. Hopefully we're going to continue to play like that.
It is really flowing right now, man. Congrats on another win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.